to our recap of episode 18 of Big Brother 17.
Well, it just so happens the last episode they left us on a little cliffhanger.
I see what you did there.
The HOH was in progress. They were hanging on the wall.
This is the first single HOH of the season. Battle of the Block is over.
All right. It's a reset, whatever
Yes.
that means. You know, I don't even think they know what that means.
I don't know, but you know what is really important?
For James, Meg, or Jackie to win this week?
Yeah, we need this house to be flipped. I'm so sick of seeing the same alliance run everything. It's old, it's tired.
It's ridiculous.
All right, well, Austin is also fighting to win this competition. He's got some special motivation here.
He wants a sweet kiss from his girl, Liz.
Liz was like, "You want some motivation, Austin? If you win the HOH competition, I'll, let you kiss me, maybe."
For, a good one, 3 seconds.
Austin's a Dementor! He's gonna suck it out of her!
Alright, so, not only was there rain, but there was eagles.
The wall was tilting, but the Eagles stole the show!
The eagles were amazing.
They were the best.
Then the eagles' crap guns and their butts went off, and that was pretty cool.
Eagles were hitting a little lower. Yeah.
The first to fall, Steve and Austin. Did you guys notice that?
Did you guys call each other before the competition?
Did you guys notice that Austin leaned forward, looked at Liz, laughed, and then jumped off? Was he like, "You're not worth it"?
I don't know. It was weird. It was really weird. But yeah.
I don't think he fell. He jumped off.
Well, it was just not going to happen. He's too tall for that competition. There was no way.
He wasn't going to strain his hammies. All right, so Julia and Meg fell off after that.
It seemed like everyone was falling in pairs.
Yeah, then Jackie and Liz. And Liz. All right, so...
Then it was time for James to start playing some mind games.
It's not very difficult on simple clay.
Oh. He was trying to be like, "Oh man, this is so hard. I can't do this."
Oh, my lumbar. All right, Clay. Really? You're a football player. You should be used to this torture.
Well, it seemed like it worked because Becky and Clay were the next ones to fall.
Uh-oh.
So in the end, it came down to James, Shelly, and Johnny Mac.
Well, Shelly knew she didn't have much longer left.
She's trying to pull out those deals.
So she's like, James, I'll jump off if you give me a deal for my little honey button and myself. And
she said, "No nominations or backdoors for me or Clay. Me or Clay."
And I guess Johnny too.
And Johnny Mac, I guess, if I have to, whatever.
Yeah.
So Johnny Mac jumps off. And James is just like, "You're good, don't worry about it."
Johnny Mac knew he was safe, no problem.
It seemed like James did not want to make a deal with Shelly, but eventually he was just like, "Yeah, whatever." Shelly falls off, and James is the new HOH.
Well, you know who was really pissed about that?
Vanessa.
Yes, she didn't mention me.
Yeah, that's kind of a big deal. I mean, I see kind of why she didn't do it, because it would have been weird to, group Vanessa in with them out in the open, but at the same time, Vanessa was pissed.
I'm pretty sure everybody knows that they're all working together.
I think that's what she was thinking. She was just like, everybody knows it, so why not just keep me safe?
Well, guess what was on the memory wall when they came in from the competition?
Julia's new photo! She's all...
And not Jay's!
Oh, what happened? He's
you
gone.
You didn't even exist. You're in a Harry Potter diary somewhere.
Long
Stab
hair,
it.
don't care.
Got tattoos everywhere.
All right,
Never happened.
Now that Liz and Julia are in the house together, they have a lot of catching up to do.
And Julia hates Austin.
Yeah.
Just thought I'd throw that out there for you, kids.
Last week was not so good for the Julia-Austin relationship.
So Austin shows up in the whatever room they were in and was like, "Hello," and she's like,
Yeah. "Why'd you tell everyone my name? We never talked about that."
Yeah.
I made a mistake. I'm so sorry.
I don't even know if he apologized.
No, he did.
Okay.
I don't know if he did on the show, but he did.
She's like, "You know what? You're shady.
I
You're
gotta agree
effing
with that.
shady."
I would definitely agree.
She'll forgive, but she'll never forget.
Okay. So then Shelly is venting to Vanessa, And she's just like, oh, I was the last one in our group up during that HOH, and I just didn't want to win because I already won 2 in a row, so I didn't want to win my 3rd. And Vanessa's just like, why didn't you include me in the deal?
Yeah.
She's pissed. She doesn't want to hear this crap. She wants answers.
She was like, oh, yeah, the deal.
The deal.
Oh, now she feels a little guilty because she thinks her and Honeybutt are, like, scot-free, and...
She's like, oh, man, I don't want James to go after the twins. And Vanessa's like, what about me? You're still not thinking about me.
Oh, my God. And then Honeybutt shows up, and they're like, oh, Mommy's so upset. What's gonna happen now? Someone's gonna go home because of me, because I didn't win the HOH. It might even be Clay.
Yeah, well, Shelly and Clay are like, we're gonna throw Austin or the twins under the bus because we'd rather have it be them than us.
Well, Clay's like, honey, don't blame yourself, mama. Then he gives her this really weird hug and watches himself do it in the mirror. He's
This
just
was
like,
so weird! Oh my god, it was awkward and it made me feel weird and I didn't like it.
all right. But you know what? Clay's got a problem.
How amazing was that little mumble segment on Clay? Mumble montage?
He mumbles a lot. He's mumbles. Johnny Mac, I think you're onto something. He thinks Clay might have gotten hit in the head too many times, too many concussions. It's a problem.
I don't think he was joking. I think that's actually a possibility.
I think so too. James is an epic prankster. Have you guys seen any of his pranks this season?
I wish we could see more of his pranks on TV, but some of them are inappropriate.
Like the cucumber in the condom? Yeah, that was a little inappropriate.
But let's see James pour the honey into Steve's mouth while he's sleeping. That was great.
Why is Steve always the butt of the joke?
Because those two go back and forth with the pranks.
When Steve just took a dump and came out of the bathroom and James scared him, that was epic.
It was.
I have to say that was epic.
All right, but it's time to get serious here. It's time for James to figure out what he's going to do this week because there are so many possibilities for targets.
Does he put them up right away? Does he backdoor them?
Well, like, who's he going to put up?
Exactly.
All right, so he's up in the HOH with his group, Jackie and Meg.
One basic Becky.
What is Becky doing up there? Get out of there.
I would have been like, get out, we're talking. Bye.
Yeah, so eventually they decide,
They forget she's there.
let's get rid of Shelly.
Yeah.
Let's do it. She's really good at competitions. She was definitely at least partially responsible for what happened with Jason last week. Let's get rid of her. She's the mastermind of that group.
She is evil personified.
Jason. Okay, so then Becky takes this information and goes and tells Clay and Shelly, you guys are in trouble this week.
But don't act upset. Keep your smiles on, otherwise he's gonna put you up straight away.
Oh, snap. So Shelly is pissed when
Because
she
she
hears
thinks
this.
Clay's going home.
Well, she's also like, oh man, I could have maybe not really won that HOH competition. I think she's playing it up a little bit. I think she was definitely about to fall anyway. But she was like, yeah, I could have won it.
It was gonna be bad for her game to win.
Right.
Okay.
So she's fuming, and Clay is just like, sit down. And she's like, I'm gonna walk around. No, you sit down.
Don't tell me what to do. Why do I have to sit here all upset?
Yeah. So then Vanessa goes up to the HOH to talk to James, and she's trying to do some damage control for last week.
Can you blame her?
No! She's feeling very vulnerable right now.
The house wanted it. I'm a third wheel. I'm just one person here.
I love how Vanessa tries to sell it like she's not playing the game with anyone. You have deals with everyone!
Okay, but I'm just one person. Just one person.
Apparently it worked because James was like, you know what, we're good. I'm gonna take your deal, whatever. If I put up one of your friends, are you gonna be okay with that? And Vanessa's just like, it's a game, okay.
Do what you gotta do. Just keep me safe.
Right.
So James, oh no. First, Shelly and Clay. They can't plaster on the smiles any longer. They run up to the HOH room and they talk to James.
Shelly's like, you're gonna honor a deal, right? Like, we made a deal outside on that wall and you're gonna honor it, right?
James just can't take it. He's
James
just
like, I can't believe you'd even ask me that. Like, I thought we were friends or like whatever. And
get out. They would not take responsibility for Jason's eviction.
Nope.
Big red flag there.
All right. Well, James decides, like, yes, Shelly and Clay have to go up on the block. Let's freaking do this.
Yes! When he said that, I was just like, yes!
Yeah.
Yes, it's happening.
Well,
this is happening.
It's time for nominations.
First key is Clay, honey butt.
And he was all like,
yeah, he was like, that's a good picture of me.
I'm
Why
gonna
am
look
I
at
up
myself
there?
in the mirror. And then
Shelly's picture pops up and she's like,
yeah, she's like
fuming. He's like, you know what? Yeah, we made a deal, but
lines were drawn in the sand last week. I decided your contract is not valid, and that's it.
So
it's not up for review.
They interrupted him. They
Shelly
shouted out.
She was like, I just want to say that you publicly said that we're safe, and y'all see that he's going back on that right now, and his word is no good.
He's not trustworthy. Zeta!
Yeah.
All
and
right.
then Clay is just like, yeah, F this, blah, 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 turtles.
Then, if that wasn't enough, Shelly throws Vanessa under the bus one more time.
Yeah, she's like, I had nothing to do with Jason going home last week. That wasn't us at all. And Vanessa's just like,
And if you want to know the truth, come and find it out.
oh, snap.
So who do you want to win the veto? Are you team Clelly or are you team Underdog? Or somewhere in the middle. Let us know in the comments, because we are dying to know.
This week is so exciting. I love when the power shifts.
I know.
Okay.
Composure.
Just bask in it. Bask in it. Okay. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, much love.
Edit.